Sir, may I remove the
Yes,
mask? Yeah.
please.
Sir, in 2018, they have banned BS4 vehicle from 31st March 20. They have given sufficient time to manufacturers that from 31st March 20, there will not be any sale of BS4 vehicle. English, it was the
It is not a
judgment.
translation, there is
It
an
was the
omission.
Supreme Court judgment. We have verbatim narrated
You
in that
expect all
judgment.
the persons who are approaching the DTO to have read the Supreme Court judgment.
So that's why, sir, we have
Therefore,
clarified.
when you are specifying in M, you should specify what you have stated in L in so many terms
Sir, अगर
to
कहीं-
avoid this unnecessary litigation.
This is not a standalone case, sir. Such 1,000 cases in Bihar and more than 30,000 cases in India.
All the more reason to make things more explicit. Please try to appreciate what we are trying to communicate.
Sir, I am trying, sir. I really appreciate, sir. And we will issue if any
That is
clarification
what we are
is
saying.
If
Every day somebody will come and we'll have to pass the same order.
We will clarify.
Having come across such an ambiguity, we would expect that you yourself would take remedial measures.
In this case, Your Lordship, on earlier occasion, Secretary Transport Department has been ordered to remain present in the court. He is here, Your Lordship, to
Yes.
answer your queries, Your Lordship queries.
Yes, please come. Have you read our order?
yes, sir. I have read.
It was because we were worried that we should not violate two things.
Sir.
Any observation or direction issued by the Supreme Court, one, and two, if any clear policy decision taken by the state government in public interest. So, address us.
Sir. Sir, I would like to draw your attention to the Supreme Court, this case, sir. Supreme Court has started this case in 2018. Sir, may I remove the
Yes,
mask? Yeah.
please.
Sir, in 2018, they have banned BS4 vehicle from 31st March 20. They have given sufficient time to manufacturers that from 31st March 20, there will not be any sale of BS4 vehicle because it is dangerous for human. Later on, sir, 27th March, court has again taken up this case and they have allowed some relaxation during lockdown period, sir. After that, sir, 15th June 20, Supreme Court has taken up this case because many complaints have come about the misuse of the relaxation given by Supreme Court, sir. Then they have ordered for an inquiry and they have given instruction to the central government ki why such big number of vehicle sale is being recorded. On 8th July 20, sir, a detailed report was presented before Supreme Court. In that, it was observed that more than 60,000 vehicles were applied for registration during the last 3 days of March 20. Then Supreme Court has again directed to central government to find out the genuineness of the transaction. On 13th August 20, Supreme Court has taken this case and they have gone through with the various reports filed by the central government and the media reports also. And after that, they found that the many transactions were done to violate the spirit of Supreme Court's order. Because Supreme Court direction was that after 31st March, there will not be any sale of BS4 vehicle. But to avoid that, what the dealer has done, they have started transacting among themselves.
Inter-se dealer.
Sir. So now I come to the inter-se, sir. So what Supreme Court have observed, and we have also observed that dealers have started transaction between the dealers. And it means that dealer is selling to dealer. It may be to self, it may to some other dealer. Because inter-se means among themselves. I have gone through the dictionary meaning of inter-se. It says among themselves, means both parties are dealer. It may be the same dealer, it may be the another dealer.
No, but if a dealer wanted to purchase,
Yes,
dealer could purchase.
Sir,
If
you
a
are
dealer
rightly
wanted to purchase,
Sir.
from where would he purchase?
Sir, you are rightly saying, sir, as on today there is no such restriction. And before 31st March also there was no such restriction. Because they wanted to misuse this provision. And sir, this is not a standalone case. Such 50,000 vehicles are pending for registration throughout the country. And in our state, 1,000 such vehicles are there, sir. I would like to draw your attention towards one case of Khagadia. dealer has purchased 243 vehicles in his name. In Patna, 119 vehicles. One Chandan Automobile is here, sir. They have purchased last day. They have done the transaction in his name, and many media reports.
Before the cut-off date.
Yes, they have purchased in their name. And many,
Please, Mr.
sir, and sir, more than 1,000 such vehicles are there, and they came before this honorable court also, and the bench of honorable Chief Justice has rejected their application, sir, because it is.
Where is that?
Huh?
Where is that? That
Sir,
order has not been shown to
no,
us.
I'm submitting the judgment of this court only.
Two cases.
Two cases, sir.
Two cases.
Annexure
Yes, sir.
B and B1 of the supplementary counter affidavit.
These are two.
That is not so,
Why,
I am told with supplementary affidavit.
It is annexure B of the supplementary.
So how could we miss this?
Sir, just submitted the copy.
Mr. Secretary, just now you have said, you have placed before us the meaning of inter se,
Sir.
but inter se is in relation to dealers.
Yes, sir. Sir, I would like
Dealer
to
has
submit-
been defined in section 2(8) of the Act.
Sir,
The person from whom he is buying, is he one of those dealers defined under
sir,
2(8)?
both are the same person.
What is the definition in 2(8)?
Sir, dealer is they have defined it, not inclusive. That defined कि dealer will include this.
All right.
They have not defined who is dealer, but they have defined कि dealer includes this. But sir,
No,
here
whether the manufacturer can sell or not.
sir, manufacturer can also sell. Dealers are
If
only.
manufacturer can sell to the dealer or not.
Sir, they can sell. In normal time, there is no problem. Today also, if any dealer want to purchase BS6 vehicle, there is no problem. The issue was that dealer, the case in this, they have purchased when 31st March, 11:30 p.m.
All right, then the question is, other than the restrictions or other than what has been specified in annexure M to your supplementary counter affidavit, can you impose any bar?
No, sir, we cannot
Then
impose
see
any.
annexure M, please.
Sir,
Is there any difference according to you between annexure L and annexure M?
sir, what?
Annexure M is written by you to the
Sir, sir.
NIC as well as all DTOs.
Sir.
Both.
Sir, this is English version and this is Hindi version.
No, please read both.
Sir, I have read, sir.
If you read both, you will see the difference. There is much more difference than Hindi and English.
Sir, in English we have written inter se, and in Hindi we have written.
Mr. Secretary, we had examined both documents
Sir.
carefully on the last date, and because of the difficulty which we could have simply on the basis of what is there in annexure M, we could have allowed the writ application. But because we found some difference between the two documents and we could see only the order which was produced before us of the Supreme Court, we wanted clarification. Because if you are relying on annexure M, then he has a case.
Just come to annexure L in the bottom.
Sir,
One.
Sir,
Read one, please.
इसमें just Hindi and English translation है sir.
Mr. Secretary,
Sir.
please read
Please
one.
read at our.
At the
please,
bottom
we
of
are
the
requesting
page.
you.
Sir,
We
एक
are
dealer.
requesting you, Mr. Secretary, please read it.
सर आई एम रीडिंग सर. एक डीलर से दूसरे डीलर के नाम से अथवा डीलर स्वयं के नाम से.
Where is this Athwa dealer swim in
तो
M?
अब सर,
In M, where is it? Show us.
There is inter se. There is nothing written. Inter se dealers means transaction between the dealers.
So Athwa swam is missing in M.
No, अथवा sir, interpretation sir. It is interpretation sir.
Mr. Secretary, this Athwa dealer was deliberately deleted, or it is according to you, it has the same meaning?
Same meaning sir, because sir, let me clarify sir. When the transaction is between one dealer to another dealer, that is called inter se dealer. It may be the same dealer, it may be the transaction with another dealer sir. Here is no private party coming in the picture. No private party is there. Transaction between one dealer to another dealer or one dealer to the same dealer. Mr. Kumar distributor is selling vehicle to Kumar distributor. it will amount to inter se dealer.
So you have left that ambiguity in M. You could have specified or the dealer self. You
No,
are
sir,
saying it is a
because-
translation.
Sir, I would
It is
like
not
to-
a translation,
I
there
would
is an
like to-
omission.
I look to draw your attention towards Supreme Court case, sir. Supreme Court has himself says that there is fraud going on. Fraud is going on. And they have asked us
That
to,
is why we required you to be here.
sir, that's
The
why.
Honorable Apex Court's judgment has been carried out in Annexure L, and in M an ambiguity has been created bringing these people
No,
to
sir.
court.
Sir, Supreme Court has directed us to find the genuinity also. Sir, in this judgment, they have written to us.
That is not the issue here. The
Sir,
issue
genuine-
here is only his claim for getting
So
a.
that's why we don't find them genuine, sir. It is a pure fraud transaction. It has
So there
done.
is absolute discretion in the District Transport Authority to decide which is genuine and which is
Sir,
genuine.
it is the
That Supreme Court has
Supreme
said
Court says
it
that-
will
Where
be
is
open
that?
to
Show
the-
us.
I am showing, sir. Okay, we have to find out the genuinity.
No, what is this? This is between same dealer and dealer.
Same dealer, even
This
not
order
a-
of the division
not
bench?
a item of change. Kumar distributor is selling to Kumar distributor, sir.
Yes.
So
Not
this
say-
case also, you are relying on Khagadia Auto Agency. He was going to
Same.
register the vehicle in his own name.
Same, sir. Chandan Automobile to Chandan Automobile. Khagadia Auto Agency is to Khagadia Auto Agency. Sir, 1 minute, sir. On 30th November, this last month only, sir.
See, therefore this court is observing, don't allow such ambiguity to continue. What you have written in the Hindi, you could have written in English also.
Sir, English, it was the
It is not a
judgment.
translation, there is
it
an
was the
omission.
Supreme Court judgment, we have verbatim narrated
You
in that
expect
judgment.
all the persons who are approaching the DTO to have read the Supreme Court
So
judgment.
that's why, sir, we have
Therefore,
clarified.
when you are specifying in M, you should specify what you have stated in L in so many terms
Sir, agar
to
time-
avoid this unnecessary
No,
litigation.
sir, that yes, Hindi version is there.
No, but there is subsequent communication.
Sir, let me. Sir, Supreme Court is hearing it on every fortnight basis, sir. And till now, 50 such orders have come out. That order was issued later on. Sir, it was not on the same date.
Our only concern is this ambiguity left by your communication.
No, sir.
It is generating litigation for no purpose.
Sir,
All you have to do is repeat that in the name of dealer self. Why should you omit it in the subsequent
sir,
communication?
sir, let me clarify, sir. Supreme Court has later on, sir. That order was issued on the basis of 30th August order, 13th August order. Later on, sir, again Supreme Court has issued another order. Sir, every 15 days we are getting some order in this case. And still this case is under sub judice, sir. This case has not been finalized. On 30th November this month, last month, sir, the order has been issued. I would like to reiterate that the sales, the concerned transport authorities are directed to carefully scrutinize the records to ensure that the sales are genuine and have taken place prior to 31st August. This is the order of 30th November, sir.
This is with respect to the transport
Wait,
authority.
we are not calling upon you. Please take your seat.
Oblige.
So that's
Transaction had taken place prior to the cutoff date.
no, but the genuine, two things are there. Genuine, sir. This transaction was done at 11:30 p.m. on 31st March, sir. 31st March, that to dealer himself, sir. And this is not a standalone case, sir. Such 1,000 cases in Bihar and more than 30,000 cases in India.
All the more reason to make things more explicit. Please try to appreciate what we are trying to communicate.
Sir, I am trying, sir. I really appreciate, sir. And we will issue if any
That is
clarification
what we are
is
saying.
If
Every day somebody will come and we'll have to pass the same order.
Well, we will clarify. that.
Having come across such an ambiguity, we would expect that you yourself would take remedial measures to ensure that the Honorable Apex Court's true intent comes in your notification, instead of leaving it for the court to do in every case. You are yourself saying there are thousands of such cases.
We will rectify in subsequent orders.
And what is there in the division bench decision?
Jay, what is there? in
I
the
am
division
given,
bench
sir.
is given, that order is not
Sir,
clear.
they have also considered the similar issues.
That was also to this dealer to him.
Dealer to dealer sale was there.
The entire confusion has arisen because of the subsequent communication.
Sir,
Had there been this annexure L only, the matter would have been different.
sir, we are getting different direction on different dates, sir. It is not a concluded case,
No,
sir.
no, does that direction still hold the ground?
Sir, it holds, sir.
Then where is the difference in that direction?
Sir, we have issued.
There may be
first-
different direction every 15 days, but this holds good till today. That is your case. We are not
but
concerned
as
with
on-
the other
No,
directions.
but as on today, so nobody can do any registration, sir, without the permission of Honorable Supreme Court. On 30th November, Supreme Court has directed us, so now no order upholds, sir. No registration can be done without the permission of Honorable Supreme Court, sir.
Where is that?
Sir, this is the order, sir. It is 30th November order, sir. Just have one page, sir.
Subsequent to the order which has been annexed?
Yes, sir. Now, sir, 15 days back order, sir.
On that.
If your lordship would permit me 1 minute.
Yes.
Even in this order, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court says that if the details have been uploaded prior to 31/3 throughout the country,
No.
so far,
Supreme
if
Court-
your lordship
the
will find,
Supreme Court says genuine transaction.
my lord,
one,
my lord,
and transaction prior to that, two.
my lord.
So even if transaction has been done prior to 30.
My lord, if it is not genuine, then they have a right.
The authorities have to examine whether it is genuine or not.
My lord.
So the genuineness aspect is.
So far as my case is concerned, my lord, the sale is by the manufacturer to the dealer. That is Annexure 2 series which I had brought to your lordship's notice. And
Please come out with clear stand, sir.
Sir,
Secretary.
sir, we will, sir.
one more thing which I wanted to point out from this order of the Honorable Supreme Court, which the Transport Secretary has placed before your lordship. Even in this, if your lordship would remember, on 13/8/22 Annexure 1, there was a specific direction of the finding of the Supreme Court that order would apply for the rest of the country. So far as Delhi was concerned, matters were different because of the pollution level and all that. There the registration was completely stopped. So far as the rest of the country, even in that order and now in this order also, the Honorable Supreme Court says that yes, registration can be done if the details have been uploaded by 31/3/2020, provided the sale is genuine. My lord, in my case, my lord, there is no sale from one dealer, even from myself to myself. There is no such sale. The sale is directly from the manufacturer to the dealer, my lord. Because we purchase the vehicle directly from the manufacturer. We purchase it. It is not leased to us. It is not sent to us without payment. Those invoices are generated where we pay the money, pay the taxes, and then the vehicle is given to us. So it is a sale of a vehicle by the manufacturer to the dealer. And on the basis of that sale, I am seeking my registration, my lord.
Dealer to dealer, more established.
And Mr. Secretary.
Sir.
From where a dealer would have
Sir, sir,
purchased
nahi.
prior to that date?
Sir, as on today or before 31st March also, they are free to purchase, sir. They can purchase today also.
From
It is
whom?
was just true because the Honorable Supreme Court has ordered, not observed, sir. That dealers are misusing. They have written this. They are misusing the provision. So that's because what will happen, sir? Suppose dealer will purchase 160 vehicle purchased by.
Forget 160 vehicles.
No, sir. I will apply to everyone, sir.
A dealer wants to purchase.
He can, sir.
Wanted to purchase in the say at 11:30 p.m. Of 31/3/2020
Sir.
or 21. From where could he purchase?
No, he will purchase, sir.
From where?
He is most welcome. He can purchase, sir, because Honorable Supreme Court has restricted during that window, from 27th March to 31st March 20. That window was restricted for dealers because they were purchasing in their names. I would like to submit some.
Mr.
Sir,
Secretary, we are putting a question. You are heading the state government, department
Sir,
of
sir.
the state government. We are putting a question that if a dealer wanted to purchase a vehicle at 11:30 p.m. on 31/3/2021, from where could he?
he cannot,
From
sir.
where could it?
On 31st March 20, he cannot purchase, but on today or after 31st March 20 they can purchase, because they want to misuse this blockchain and because of the Supreme Court direction.
So, all right,
Sir.
you take a plea.
Sir,
You can take a plea that a dealer by virtue of the Supreme Court's order could not have purchased any vehicle even from the manufacturer before 31/3/2021. We will see.
one more thing, sir. No manufacturer can sell directly to any person.
This is what we are asking.
Sir, no manufacturer.
Where is that?
He is saying that manufacturer can purchase.
Manufacturer, no, dealer. Whether
Dealer,
can purchase
sir,
from
dealer cannot purchase. If he wants to
whether
purchase.
you can purchase from the manufacturer or not.
No, sir. This is not allowed in India, because the dealers are the registered. We give the trade license. We give the trade license to the dealers so that they can sell to the customer.
Mr. Secretary, our first query was whether the manufacturer could sell or not. Now you are saying no.
The manufacturer cannot sell. It is the dealer who can sell to the customer, and manufacturers sell through dealers. Dealers are the authorized agent of companies.
Where is that bar? Is there any bar?
Because sir, we give trade licenses. So we give trade license for.
Please don't make any comment offhand.
Sir.
Please examine whether purchase can be made or not. If cannot be made, please you and London Advocate General, they have to assess the court. So you
Power
can just,
Motor Vehicle Act or
let us be clear
Sir,
on the legal aspect and factual aspect. In no circumstance this court would like to even interfere with a policy decision of the state government taken in public interest, even if that is not strictly complying with, rather doing something more than what has been done by the Supreme Court. The court may not interfere, but the court would like to be clear on the legal aspect and the factual aspect.
Sir.
Please take specific stand
Sir.
on the. Your presence will not be required.
Sir, sir.
And if your intention is so clear, just remove that ambiguity also. If your intention is so clear and so much, there is so much of background, you will remove that ambiguity. Why should you unnecessarily generate this litigation? Everybody will be coming, thousands of vehicles
I
are
can
coming.
appreciate, and in fact, yesterday I was informed about this development. I said, in fact, there must be some ambiguity on for which belongs the.
If you read paragraph 8 and 9 of your supplementary counter affidavit, it doesn't make sense.
Lords,
Unless
I will
you would
examine
not have
that.
been required to be here.
Lords, I will examine that threadway with the Secretary of the Department.
In compliance of this court's order dated 21